Hey, this is Artie Astor from the show B Sharp and C, and I have a listener request. It's a song from the Tiny Desk concert series from NPR by Adrian Quesada. Um, what's the name of the song, Kelvin? My friend Kelvin is recommending this, and Mentiras con Cariño, so lies with love, or loving lies, right? Or sweet lies. They have quite the setup. Take a look at this. Before I even hit play, I have no idea what to expect. I have no idea what they sound like, but they have a cellist, two violinists, bass player right there. I mean, you could fit a lot of people in there. The drummer is right there. You have someone playing the congas right there. My friend Anthony plays the congas. I want this keyboard right here. I want the Nord Electro 5 so bad. And then of course you have someone looks like they're playing a Gibson. Don't know if that's a Les Paul, but that's definitely a Gibson. Uh, nice looking guitar. And then of course I'm guessing the vocalist. Is that Adrian? I always thought Adrian was a male name. Maybe I'm wrong, but okay. Well, let's me go back to my stupid face. There I am. All right, so I am going to review this song. I'm going to be honest, and if I don't like it, baby, you're going to get this. So let's see if I like it, because my opinion matters. Okay, let's do this. Wadoosh! Okay, let's go. This is the song Mentiras con Cariño. Where the heck's she going?
All right, we're gonna do one more for y'all, and I'm super privileged to have from Puerto Rico our good friend iLe.
Oh, oh. All right, so iLe is going to sing the song. So, okay, so maybe he's Adrian Quesada. I have no idea what the heck's going on. I don't know who's who. But iLe is going to sing the song Mentiras con Cariño. Oh my God, this is horrible. I'm totally just kidding. Oh, this is good. Hold on. So, it looks like I'm not the guitar aficionado I thought I was. That is not a Gibson. It is a one of those guitars that begin with H. I think it's a hamburger. Okie dokie. Ooh. Me likey.
Dejarte sin palabras.
So it's weird. The engineering's really nice, but it's not super panned. It's like everything kind of resides up here. But once she starts singing, the quality of her voice and how raw it is hits you in the face like a ton of bricks.
Ni viste venir, me fuera por la puerta. Quisiste que llorara de rodillas, dispuesta ante ti, arrastrada en tu orilla. Te olvidas.
She sounds a little, to me, she sounds like she almost has like an Argentine accent.
Que yo me he acompañado siempre. No espero encontrar nadie que me contente. Es mi felicidad.
God, I love what the violinists are doing. Let me see if I can go back like 10 seconds. Where are we?
Pues mi
I love it.
felicidad la llevo ya conmigo, porque soy suficiente, aunque esté sin ti. No estoy para aguantarme.
So you hear the keyboard player just change sounds. Now, the Nord is really good with that. And that's one of the things I love about the Nord, and that's why I want to get one. I just don't have the money. So, on a side note, if anyone wants to send me $3,000, I will give you my Zelle or my Cash App. You can send me $3,000 so I can get the Nord keyboard. I mean, why not? You know, the Bible does say that there's more happiness in giving than there is in receiving. So why not allow me to make you happy by you sending me $3,000? Going back to my point, the Nord is great. It's one of the best keyboards out there. And there's a lot of other keyboards out there that are really good when it comes to live performances. But he was playing that really good grand piano sound. And then as soon as the song changed, it's just a matter of hitting a button and then going back. And now all of a sudden, he's got like a jazz organ sound. It's really, really great. I just want one so bad. Again, if you're feeling generous and you want to send me money, go ahead.
Mentiras con cariño. Quiero algo verdadero. Es lo único que pido.
Es lo que pido. It's a really cool sound you hear in a lot of songs by like it's got that weird eerie sound that you hear in some of well, Carlos Santana actually has some music like that. But anyways, let's go back.
Lo siento, mi amor, no vine para esto. De ser un querer se convirtió en lo opuesto. Tu oleaje fatal buscaba destruirme. Pude escapar sin llegar a hundirme.
Ah,
Te olvidas que yo me he acompañado siempre. No espero encontrar a nadie que me contente, pues mi felicidad la llevo ya conmigo, porque soy suficiente, aunque esté sin ti.
wow. The lyrics are actually really nice. The lyrics are actually really nice.
No estoy para aguantarme.
Organ comes back.
Mentiras con cariño. Quiero algo verdadero. Es lo único que pido.
You know, it sounds like it's got a little bit of reverb on that conga, right? So microphone goes into the conga, goes into a mixer, and it sounds like there's some reverb on there. Unless I'm overhearing some of the reverb on, you know, because I know that there's a percussion, there's another percussion, there's a drummer, but it sounds like there's reverb on the conga. Oh no, he's hitting the tom drum. That's what it is. Oh, I love that. That little slide right into back into the chord. That's good. that was utterly fantastic. And I don't know what key this song is, but he was playing mostly black keys. Well, you know what? Let me look it up. B flat minor. At any rate, what he did on the keyboard right there was just amazing keyboard playing. It's keyboard at its best. And when the song is over, I'll talk about what I think about the engineering to this song, because it's engineered differently.
No estoy para aguantarme mentiras con cariño. Quiero algo verdadero. Es lo único que pido.
Ah, ah. Gracias. There was so much there that I thought was absolutely fantastic. And it's weird because you had so many instruments and they weren't super panned, like stretched out. You didn't have keyboard over here and guitar up here and one hit over here and violin here, cello here. It was all kind of in this area here if you're wearing headphones. What I think is amazing is the equalizing and the engineering when an instrument was being featured. When the violins did their thing, they were clear. When she started singing, her voice kind of came front. It almost sounded like it was in a vacuum. There were no, you couldn't hear any effects on it at all. I'm not saying there were no effects on it. It's super rare for a vocalist to sing and for there to be absolutely zero effects on their vocal track. You can put very little, and with the background music, you don't hear it. But it adds to the overall quality of the voice. And I'm not too sure what they did here, but her voice kind of popped out when she started singing. It almost sounded separate from the song, but not in a bad way. It kind of drew you in. It made you focus on her voice and on the lyrics. And the lyrics was sung very beautifully and very clearly. So even someone like me who has limited Spanish, I can understand 100% of the song. And then when the piano player, when he decided to solo, it kind of popped out at you. And again, that's all engineering. A lot of that stuff is done in post. It's when you have all of the tracks on a DAW and you're putting it together for the final piece to for this to be released to the audience, to the public. Just amazing engineering, in my opinion. Now, that aside, the song was really nice. I love the little things that they did. There was moments of eeriness, but the song had kind of like a sad overtone throughout the whole entire song. But there were moments where the song kind of got a little airy, but then it went back to its sad overtone, which I really like in a song. That there are moments of, even if they're just 5 seconds, like when the violinists did their thing. That was what, 3 seconds long? It was awesome. This is something that, okay, let me just go back to just blindly, let me just go back to rambling here. It's very rare that you get a Latin song, whether it's Latin jazz, whether it's like this, which is almost like a, I don't know what this is. I don't know what you would classify this as. I mean, it's kind of Latin jazzy, but it's, it's not, I don't know if you would call it but it's not uncommon to have songs that have very complicated chord progressions, chord voicings. And it's rare to have a Latin song that has like two chords, I'm not saying that doesn't exist. I'm sure that there are Latin songs with 2 or 3 chords, but usually you get lots of changes. It's very dynamic. Every Latin song, no matter what subgenre it is, whether it's Latin jazz or it's samba or it's salsa or whatever, they're usually chock full of changes. It's never just 2 or 3 chords, you know. And the voicings are really nice too. That's one of the reasons why they're so dynamic. They change so much because they put so much thought into the song. So I don't know. I liked this song a lot. Let me just do this for my friend Kelvin, who's watching. You ready? There you go. There she is. I know that's why you like the song, my friend. I know that's why. Anyways, I'm going to give this a 9.3. I think it was absolutely fabulous. Let me know in the comment section what you think, and that is it. This is Ariasta from B Sharp and C, saying until next time, you take it easy, you son of a...